million Shark vacs, and the beautiful thing in my mind about a Shark vac is they give you high-end features for not as much money, hundreds of dollars, as many of the other well-advertised brands do. This is floor-to-ceiling cleaner. This does plug in, and this is called the HairPro. Perfect for me, because I shed my hair all the time, whether it's human hair, whether you've got pets, the dog, the cat. You get all of these wonderful, wonderful accessories. Nick, come on over here. Thanks. I feel like I'm avoiding you. I'm sorry. Happy New Year. And look, you're wearing green. We've been talking about green all morning long.
How about it, right?
I love it. A little Eagles green?
A little bit.
Yeah, okay. The colors and the configuration are exclusive to QVC. See this? Normally you'd have to buy it.
You're gonna love that under appliance wand.
Yes,
it's great.
Exactly, under the fridge. I had to move mine because my fridge was leaking. It was, don't ask. But when I moved it, I was like, oh, somebody should have been cleaning under here. This under the appliance wand, $41.99 all by itself. This I love. This is a pet power brush. Look out stairs. No longer are they hassle. Look out where the cat or the dog sits. This normally is $31.99. This is cool because this also is your 2-pack pucks. This will be the odor reduction. That's a year's supply right there. That would cost you about $15. You get the traditional crevice tool. That would be $26.99. This will just clip onto the vac itself, so you could take some of those tools with you. Now, what have we added up to? $272.97. You're saving $123 and free shipping and handling. So colors, just so I get that out of the way.
Just this one.
Pine green.
Beautiful.
As long as you want pine green, we're in. And who cares what color when it's that $123?
It works great, looks great. We sell a lot of vacuums at Shark. And here's the top line features about this vacuum. Number one, you'll notice it's that stick vacuum size. So you're getting the power of a full-size upright vacuum, but you're getting this in the lightweight convenience to be able to break away and have a handheld vacuum that's about 3 pounds in your hand.
Do you have a cold?
Huh?
Do you have a cold?
I'm like a week out of having it. All holidays, the boys were sick, but we're good now. I know. So check it out. This vacuum also has the PowerFin technology. So that means the latest and greatest from Shark that's going to eliminate that hair wrap, but give you the ability to pick up everything in that single pass. Those LED headlights guiding the way, flip up to the carpet setting, and same thing here. When you want a Shark vacuum, you expect the full-size cleaning power, and that's exactly what you get in a lightweight, easy-to-use vacuum. So when you see the dirt, you attack the dirt.
10 pounds. That's it. Just 10 pounds. I mean, that's the beauty of it, so don't worry. That is the difference. Old-fashioned, remember how we had to sit on the floor and you take scissors and cut the hair off?
That's it.
Not with this. This is the PowerFin.
That's right. This PowerFin technology is designed to pick up more pet hair, but the big thing is not let that pet hair and human hair wrap around the brush roll.
Because if you don't clean it, it burns out your motor.
That's right.
How do I know that? Because I did that one time.
Well, we've all been there, right? But again, this is what we're talking about with a Shark vacuum. Single pass cleaning, getting those beautiful carpet groom lines, picking up everything and not wrapping around the brush roll. So when you think about your home, are you cleaning just on the floor, or do you have to do a room quickly and easily, going from that handheld, coming back over? Now, when I move over to the hard floor, the PowerFins do just as great of a job.
Did you change anything?
There's one button up on the top that's going to switch from that hard floor to the carpet to the hard floor setting. Nothing. I'm not kicking anything back behind me. But what we're showing here is the stinky, the smelly, the dirty messes, whether this is coffee like we're grabbing here, kitty litter, anything like that. This is going to grab everything, pull it in. But Pat, the most important part here is that we have that odor neutralizing cartridge down in the front.
I have never seen a vacuum have that before, and I think it's a brilliant idea.
Brand new to Shark, and you're seeing it here. This odor neutralizing cartridge isn't just going to spit out a smell into your room. This is going to send that the whole way through the vacuum. So all of that mess, the stale, stingy, dusty smell that you typically get out of your vacuum, we've all had that problem. But now this odor neutralizing cartridge, and you can dial it up or down as you see fit, but this is going to run that the whole way through the vacuum.
And
so the
each
great
one's
thing
about
here,
6 months?
At least 6 months. I've left mine in probably definitely longer than that, but that's so nice because not only does your home smell good, your carpet look great, but the vacuum itself isn't going to have that stinky smell.
Exactly, because sometimes you put the vacuum, especially like this,
Yeah.
because it's so easy to store. It goes into the closet with
I love
your
it.
coats. You
Yeah,
know, you don't
yeah.
want it to be stinky. And you get 2 of those pucks. You can run it though without the puck if you decide you don't
Absolutely.
want that in the future.
Don't need it if
Okay.
you don't want to use it.
Okay,
But
how long's the cord?
the 25-foot cord, so really,
Oh,
really
that's good.
long, huge
Yeah, yeah.
radius if you want to do the entire first floor of the house.
Okay.
But this is that brand new brush roll in action. And for comparison purposes, I want to show this brush roll here, which most likely your vacuum at home probably has a brush roll like this.
I would say
right?
if you know, don't have a relatively new
Sure.
vacuum, you
Yeah.
probably have a brush roll that you can relate to like this.
So here's the thing, it's
Okay.
a Shark vacuum. It's a little bit older, but of course it's going to have that great cleaning power. But the difference here, Pat, is that typically when you pick up a mess like that, this is what you have to deal with, right?
Oh, yuck.
So in one pass, now I have to break out the scissors, I have to cut that hair out, but not only that, it's kind of gross, but it is diminishing the performance of the vacuum.
Yeah, that makes sense because you can never, I was never able to really get that clean
Yeah.
like it was. Watch this. So clean roll.
Same hair,
Okay,
We're
same
doing
hair.
the same hair,
Okay.
getting the same great pickup. But now when I pick that out, pick it up, look at what happens with the power fins. That's the big difference there, guys, because
Whoever thought of that is brilliant.
isn't it? So what happens is these fins in the front there actually prevent that long human hair from wrapping tightly around to begin with. It then can be broken away so that not only are you going to have a clean brush roll, but you're going to have a vacuum that's working at peak performance
Like it's
every
new
time
every
you're
time.
using it. That's right.
All right, did you see that? Circana, which is the retail tracking group. They have nothing to do with QVC, but we looked to them and they said Shark is the #1 stick brand in the country. Not for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but for 4 years. And we did a lot of floor cleaning, but we can't forget that this is also the opportunity to do above floor cleaning.
So often when we're cleaning, you say, oh, I'm going to do the countertops first, kind of knock everything on the
Right.
ground and then do the cleaning.
Exactly.
Well, what happens when you're cleaning is you see a mess that you might want to go reach up really high. And with Shark and this lightweight corded stick vacuum, you have the ability to, in one space, clean up high, down low, on the floor. For me, I've got a 1.5-year-old who's not the greatest eater. Everything's on the floor, so I'm cleaning all over the place. But I love that we can grab all of these messes.
Oh, that's really
that
good.
kitty litter, not have to worry about bags to buy, not having to worry about sticking everything back into the air. And we're also able to make sure that the room smells great and the vacuum smells great too.
I love this demonstration. Obviously, you're not going to get this long too, but I think it shows the power because it used to be years ago, the size of the vacuum, we equate it to the power that you were
Sure.
going to get,
Yeah.
and that's not true anymore.
It's got a hypervelocity motor in here, and that's the big difference maker because, again, we want the lightweight convenience, but we want a vacuum that has the power. To your point, this is something we typically only do with those full-size upright vacuums. But if you think about with a full bin, how this is going to be able to pick up an entire rack of billiard balls that weighs much more than the handheld portion of the vacuum that I have right here. Suspend those balls in the air, that means it's going to give you a level of clean that you've never experienced before.
Do I have to buy a bag?
No bags. The great thing here is that this is going to completely release out, so you're able to walk this over to the trash can without having to, take the cord with you.
Do I have to buy a belt?
There's no belts to buy, no maintenance. And listen, that's what
Yeah.
we love about Shark vacuums. The Shark vacuums have been striving for, 5-star customer ratings, and that's what they've done here. This is one of our most popular vacuums because
I think you took everything that we've loved about every vacuum and you put it in this.
really have, including that brand new PowerFins brush roll, which makes
Yeah.
such a big difference.
I know, I would never buy another vacuum without that. All right, so here's the deal. You get all of this, and you are saving at the same time $123. I mean, this you're gonna love. This is actually gonna help you get underneath this way. Help you get underneath, things like your washer, dryer, your fridge. This alone would cost an extra almost $42. Here's the pet power brush. Love this to do my steps because I don't know about you, when my cat was with me, she would sit on the steps all the time, so this really is awesome for that. Here's the crevice tool that you need. Here's the clip so you can clip everything on. Here's the 2 pucks. That's about a year's worth at least of that odor reduction. Add all that up, it's $272.90. $0.97. You're not paying that. You're paying $30. Get it home. You have 30 days. Do I have to put anything together when I get this home?
Pat, it all snaps together just as easily as I'm putting on these
Like that.
accessories.
Yeah.
You mentioned that under appliance wand. We have that here. And now, obviously, the vacuum could get underneath here, but this is going to help you get it really low underneath the washer dryer. I could even take this and reach super up high to those second-story dustings. What we love about these attachments is we know shark owners are pet owners.
A lot of it.
So getting the attachments that are making sure they're a single pass, picking up the pet cleaning, making sure your couch and area is done, because this is what we're talking about. The holidays are over, but now is the springtime. We're thinking about cleaning up, and we all want the clean house, but what you really want is the convenience of having something to get it done right, quickly and easily, and that's what you get with this
Here's
vacuum.
the deal, Nick. Soon I'm gonna have to take my decorations down,
Yep.
and then I can't hide my dirt anymore. I'm really gonna have to clean it
That's
out.
right. Pine needles, great on pine needles.
Yes, exactly. Nick, I hope your family feels better.
Thank you. We're on the mend. We are on the mend.
Good. Glad to hear
Thanks
that.
so much,
Thanks
Pat.
so much, and Happy New Year to
Thank you.
everybody.
Same to you.
All right. So for years, we thought putting moisturizer